We're in this together, everyone. All right, I'm really excited for our first guest because no one gets kids excited for hands-on learning quite like the Children's Museum of Atlanta. So please help me welcome Edwin Link and Ebony Tolbert. Hi.
Hi, good morning.
Thanks
for
having
us.
Oh, we're thrilled that you're here. Edwin, let's start with you. Tell us about the Children's Museum of Atlanta's mission and history.
Yeah, our mission is to change the world by sparking every child's imagination and self-discovery through the power of play. We actually started back in 1988, and a little known fact about us is that we were a museum without walls, which meant our staff went into the community. They went to where kids were, schools, churches, community centers, and they delivered high-quality play learning experiences. It was in 2003 that we opened our brick-and-mortar museum in downtown Atlanta, right on Centennial Park, and ever since then, we've served over 3.4 million guests inside the space of that, and we look forward to the future when we can invite more guests into that space.
Oh, that's excellent. Great. I didn't know a lot of that information. So interesting. Talk about how children benefit from that sort of play.
Yeah, if I were to ask you right now, what are some of your favorite memories of childhood, I have to imagine you're going to think about moments when you were playing, whether it was by yourself, with friends, family, whatever it might be. And those moments are actually moments when our kids are learning a lot. The benefits are cognitive. Kids are learning to do trial and error. They're learning to fail and necessary failure so that they can achieve something else. There's the social and emotional aspects too, where kids are learning that they live and exist in a broader community, and that we need to better understand each other, and that we better need to work together. And last but not least, there's the physical. Our kids need to be moving. Those gross motor skills that every kid needs, the fine motor skills, whether it's writing. And I can't think of any better example than our ball machine, which is a favorite exhibit in the space of our museum. It's this huge contraption. Young people are grabbing balls. It looks a little bit like madness, but I promise there's meaning behind the madness. Young people can push balls into it, try to maneuver them through the system, and learn, work with others along the way, pull pulleys, the whole nine. It's really exciting.
Oh, that's so neat. I can't wait to go check that out. All right, Ebony, I want to ask you, how do you and your family engage with the Children's Museum?
Yeah, of course. We have many years of being with the Children's Museum. My son is almost 10 now, and we still have relationships with the Imaginators from the Children's Museum. They are a part of my community, a part of my household. They see him grow even to this day.
Yeah.
Not only that, but the programs that were offered to my family and I, still to this day, I still use it. So I do early education work. I'm a family ambassador in the community, and what I've learned through several programs like Spread the Word, Learning Spaces, I use all of that with what I do with my work in the community. And at home in early education with my 4-year-old.
It applies throughout all facets of life. Talk about how you believe so strongly in the power of play.
Oh, of course. I mean, it's their way of learning. I mean, that 0 to 5 is so important for them to touch and feel and see and get their hands on, you know, so many months and so many things, I should say, and just, you know, exploring. Playing is very important for that, you know, for that 0 to 5-year-old age and more. And going past that, yeah.
Sure. And I love what you said, Edwin, earlier about it used to be a museum without walls, but it still feels like it's a museum without walls because of all the outreach that you do. So talk about how the Children's Museum of Atlanta, it promotes social, emotional skills through the various programs and exhibits.
Yeah, we hear from corporate leaders, we hear from caregivers. Everyone is really focused on developing whole skills for children so that they can thrive in this community now more than ever, right? It's necessary, whether it's collaboration, whether it's just the ability to work with people who might be different than themselves. We hear this, and we do a number of different programs that build that. One of our best examples is our Celebrate program, which is a series of programs that actually bring in community members that can really lift up and hold up their different faith-based or the different cultural elements of that. This does a number of things for the community. One, it shows and gives them a space to be acknowledged and make people aware that they exist right here, our brothers and sisters right next door to us, as well as for people who may not be from that community, for them to see it, to learn more about it, and to understand that this does exist out in the world.
Okay, well, we're so excited to have you guys here. And what is next for the Children's Museum? Quickly, we have a few seconds left.
Yep. More kids need access to high-quality play, and caregivers are looking for more opportunities and resources to make that happen. So the Children's Museum is happy to fit that gap and find more ways to do that.
All right. Well, we're so excited that you're right here in our great city. And Ebony, I know your daughter is here. Erin, come on. Erin, come up quickly. I want to have her sit with me so she can get on the show. We're so excited about learning more about play. And Miss Erin obviously took advantage of that. You want to sit with your mommy? Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you. And I also want to congratulate the Children's Museum of Atlanta for winning the Tegna Foundation grant on behalf of of 11 Alive. So congratulations to you all, and thank you, and thanks for coming on, sweetie. You look so pretty. Okay, all right. Okay, it's brunch time.